Shalom. Before I begin, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rachakodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who are teaching the 100% truth of the Holy Scriptures. Shalom to the elect, and shalom to the brothers that are pushing the word of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai in truth and sincerity. And this lesson is going to be entitled, No Chance of Winning Going Against Esau Carnally. And the inspiration comes from Elder Mawatazak by like 2 weeks ago. His camp, Buzz was holding camp, and there was something that he had said, a certain phrase that he has said. And you know, Jake, even Israelites in the truth, trying to go up against Esau carnally by ways of, you could say, starting a militia. All that training and going to the firing range. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with that, but when you put it out there for Israel as a type of escape, see, that's not correct. Like, we gonna start with this here. 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 4. It says, For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. And that's the thing. Our blessing is that of spiritual. We keep it spiritual. And when you keep it spiritual, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai will protect you in the physical. Because we have guardian angels protecting us. We have that hedge round about us. And if I'm not mistaken, that's what something he was going into. Right? And I was listening to this song. It's called Autobot by Lupe Fiasco. And one of the lines here, he says, what's an infrared dot to a whole .gov? Meaning, infrared dot is your laser, you could say. You have your red dot site or whatever, to a whole .gov, meaning when you see .gov behind a website that's a government issue, domain. It's the government's website. So he's saying, what's an infrared dot to a whole .gov? Because you see, Esau, he has all types of drones and these different spy agencies and weapons, and you know what I'm saying? That's his blessing, like we're gonna get. So you try to go up against Esau by ways of war tactics, you're bound to lose. Because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, it's not that time. It says, look right in the eyes of a thug, little dumb street shit don't apply to the plug. And that's what it is, man. What, you don't think we forgot? Don't think that we forgot about that J.P. Morgan tanker or vessel, whatever, that had the biggest amount of cocaine drug bust ever. Right? That's why I said little dumb street shit don't apply to the plug. Esau is the biggest drug dealer on the face of this planet. Alright, so that was it on that. But you see, we have to tap into the spirit in order to get the win, to get the dub. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 4 and verse 15. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai said unto him, Therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. And the mark of Cain being a lack of pigment, a lack of melanin. That's where you get white people from. So in order, because that's an anomaly. We all have different levels of melanin, the different nations. You get super dark brown, light brown to brown, right? Different shades of brown. But Esau, he's translucent. He's pale. He's not white. He's more on the pinkish side. So that is the mark that was set upon Cain, and Cain, being the spiritually as Esau Edom. That spirit of Cain went to the spirit of Esau. That's why it says, therefore whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. That's why we see when you try to come up against Esau, right? Say Jay gets pulled over, but man, it takes a whole swarm of them to come up against one so-called black man. And what they do is, man, they'll what was his name? Not Adrian Broner. I forget his name, but it was that cop that ended up smoking, the other cops, and then they burnt his ass up in Big Bear. I forget his name. But you see, we're not supposed to take vengeance. He has a certain protection from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But you see that slowly getting taken back. Right? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword, and that red horse being Esau Edom. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. You see, the Heavenly Father has set up Esau to be that evil, wicked, murderous, taking peace from the earth. You see, when Esau gets put down, when he goes into his rightful place, being a slave, the world's going to be at peace. Because right now, they ain't no peace. And if they say peace, right, it doesn't last long. We've seen what happened with the whole Strait of Hormuz. Just, some hours went by. And, Israel attacked Lebanon. It says, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. And that's what they do. That is just the essence of Esau, is just to kill, man. He's a murderer, and he was given the blessing of the sword. In the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 40. You can't go up against Terminators. You can't go up against DEWs, direct energy weapons. He has like that movie Upgrade. That dude, he sneezed and it was like them particles. If I'm not mistaken, the dude breathed them in and they were like sharp, like needles, or I forget what it was. But you see, they have these cyborgs as well. They got brain altering technology. And they got microwave weapons in there, man. That's what Yahweh Shem Yahushai has set up this man to do. And until, what is that? This one just came to mind. I think it's Thessalonians. 2 Thessalonians. Is that the 4th chapter? Here, this one. Oh, shit says, bear with me. It says, he that now letteth. Uh, 2:17. This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 7, because right here it's talking about Esau up here, right? Expose. No, what is it? What does it say? Exalteth, not expose. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Yeah. So the Heavenly Father, he's setting them up, and until he's done serving his purpose, the Lord's gonna do away with him. He's like a throwaway gun. Alright, you go and you do your dirt, and that's what it is. You just throw it away. And with Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't no different. He's just a tool on the left hand side in order to put hail upon us and to show us that this ain't the way, and also for a show of his power. Okay, this is Genesis chapter 27 and verse 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke off thy neck. Yeah, so he lives by the sword. Back then it was a sword. Now it's modern day sword is a gun, and he has perfected this gun. See how he, them different KGB and different Rangers and Navy SEALs and those are killing machines. Now, how much more when this Manchurian Candidate type of dude? So that's what he lives by. He is a cunning hunter. That's what Esau was. Still is, I should say. I'm going to end off with this here. Romans chapter 12 and verse 17. It says, recompense no man to evil. Oh, it's 19. I'll start it there. Recompense no man to evil for evil. Provide things honest in all the sight of men. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Right? If it's possible. Sometimes it ain't. But you see, we're supposed to be spiritual beings. Right? And it's a matter of taking the lowly, being humble. Right? But that's not to say to be a pushover. Right? This is verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So that's what it is. We're not supposed to take revenge upon our own, you can say will. I don't say will, at our own time. We wait for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Because truly, he is going to give us a chance to, get our revenge. Because, we be in the flesh. And we see the judgment that goes on. And the flesh is like, man, goddamn. This goddamn red devil. You start thinking of scenarios and, how you want to get them. But you see, it's not that time. It's ultimately Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. He's going to send Yahushai. You know, and he's the one that's gonna ultimately put that, like they say, the last nail in the coffin. And Esau, he's finna be brought down. Okay. So yeah, that was it. Gonna close out by giving all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Shalom.